Hey guys, Sean with Custom Offsets. If you don't know what the heck's going on, you should. It's going to be Cali Offroad week all week. If you have not come out and gotten your Cali Offroad Custom Offsets shirt, you don't have a chance to win a set of these wheels. We're only selling 500 of these, like half of them are gone. By the time you see this, even more than half of them are gone. Somebody's going to win a free set of wheels at the end of this month. And all this week, we're going to come at you every single day, bringing you a full review of each of these new wheels and some of these old favorites. And Banker's current favorite. Peace. Hey guys, kicking off Cali Offroad week. I've got the Cali Offroad Switchback for you. We brought you this one at SEMA on the 24x12, but we wanted to bring it back to you and show you some of the more standard sizes because I know some of you guys aren't looking for those 24s. So this is gonna be the 20x12 wide, and it's their -51 offset. Now what that's gonna do, don't panic. I'm gonna show you this lip size and I'm gonna explain it. So the lip size is about 5 inches, a little over 5 inches, probably 5 1/8. So a lot of times 12 by -51, especially you're looking for at least a 6-inch lip. The reason for that is they did kind of a neat drop back here where your open lugs are. So that's gonna eat up some of the lip because that brought the face of this wheel forward a little bit when they did that. The other thing is, it appears, and I don't know if it's an optical illusion or not, but it appears that the face of that wheel does come out just a little bit, kind of giving you a little bit of that concave feel, at least because they drop back the concave of the center around here. What I like about that, what we're all just looking at and talking about, is when you throw a spiked chrome lug inside of that, it leaves enough of the spiked lug out to see it, but it also creates that dish in there where it's gonna reflect. Bruno was kind of pointing out that it's gonna reflect those chrome spikes all the way around inside of that dish that they created. So it takes out some of the lip, but it looks stellar with the spike lug nuts. And then you'll see, as far as the milling, that's pretty extensive. So you'll see all this really nice milling that actually they left the milling marks all the way around that give it a lot of, you know, design or definition. And then they also milled all the way inside each of these spokes and then also created kind of a tray on here. So it's got a lot of milling to it. That's probably the biggest thing that sticks out on the Switchback. As far as sizes, one of the other things you'll notice is no rivets. So for the guy looking for that, or gal looking for that more clean look, this one's gonna have that extra milling and then no rivets, so it's gonna have more of that luxury feel. I see this on, you know, the SUVs and kind of more the luxury builds as far as that clean, bouncing off the chrome look, and that's where the chrome spikes I think also make sense. So size is gonna be 20x9, 20x10, which is a -25 offset, and then 20x12, -51 offset, 22x12, and up to a 24x12. So the 24, if you go check our videos, look for the Switchback on YouTube, you'll see that we did the Cali Offroad Switchback already in the 24x12, and that one's gonna be in the polish finish. And what you'll see about the polish finish is all the polished wheels are polished and then they've got a clear coat to them. So you're not gonna have to do the maintenance of a true polished wheel. It's gonna have more of the brushed polished look to it, but it's then gonna have the clear coat and require less maintenance. So that's a cool new technology that I think you're gonna see a lot of the wheel companies coming out with, and Cali Offroad did that on the Switchback. So one of the things to note is because it is a cast wheel, even though it's got the directional cut to it, they're all gonna go one direction. So you are gonna have on one side of the vehicle where they're gonna swoop in, and the other side of the vehicle where they're gonna dig, because being a cast wheel, it's not gonna be a true directional. That is pretty much it, except for price point. They're gonna sit right there competitive, 20x12, you know, just under, I think it was 1,400 bucks. Once you start packaging it up, you'll save a few $100s. So I would call it right in the moderate range for the cast wheels as far as where Cali Offroad's competing. Another thing to note before I forget, the center caps. If you guys remember, they used to have the iron cross, and a lot of guys were just kind of, you know, that's too much or that's too headed down one path. You'll see that they now come with the Cali Offroad centers as well. I believe for now anyways, they're including both. If not, it will come with the new Cali Offroad only logo. But redesigned logo, redesigned image, and that's gonna be your Switchback. Peace.